Let's start with oil. It can solve some of our most hairy problems, pardon the pun. But now, human hair can return the favor. It might solve some oil problems at a paradise island. What are we talking about? Take a look. Just look at these pictures. Seems like heaven on earth, doesn't it? This is the Palawan province of the Philippines. It's known for clear turquoise waters and white sand beaches. Picture yourself floating through its underground river or swimming in its hidden lagoons. But wait, what's that? Is that oil creeping up your nose? Does everything stink everywhere all at once? We only mean to say, don't go on booking your flight tickets just yet. Because here's what's happening in Palawan. The island's pristine beaches have been coated with industrial fuel. Its residents have been hit by fever and dizziness. The MT Princess Empress tanker sank on February 28th. It was carrying 800,000 liters of industrial fuel when it went down.
The possible location of the sunken oil tanker MT Princess Empress has been detected by the ship of the National Mapping and Resources Information Authority, or NAMRIA, the BRP hydrographer Ventura.
Since then, it's discharged tens of thousands of liters of oil into the waters. It's become one of the region's worst ever disasters. Authorities declared it a state of calamity for 9 towns. They've banned swimming and fishing, and the oil slick has traveled almost 300 kilometers. But the residents aren't willing to suffer in stinky, grimy silence. They've taken it upon themselves to stop the oil from washing onto the shore. And they have an odd weapon of choice. They're arming themselves with, wait for it, human hair. They've been collecting hair from barbershops. And what will residents do with this, you ask? They're stuffing it into fishing nets, using them as makeshift oil containment booms. Simply put, these booms are temporary floating barriers. They can contain oil spills. They keep the oil concentrated, especially in the thicker surface layers. This controls the spread of oil. And why are the residents actively trying to solve this hairy problem? Because the island is a major tourist magnet. It's targeting tourist arrivals of around 4.8 million this year. But the more the oil spreads, the bigger the hit tourism would take. It goes without saying that no one wants a surprise oil lathering attack. The spill is also threatening endangered species like whale sharks, hawksbill turtles, and manta rays. But remember, this is not the first time that hair has been used to sop up an oil slick. Last year, Thailand and Peru used hair for oil cleanups. Back in 2010, hair was the hero of an oil spill cleanup in the Gulf of Mexico. These are just 3 of many examples. Commercial booms are usually made of plastic, but another source for makeshift booms is often on the floor of salons. Don't you just hate it when your hair gets greasy quickly? I mean, didn't you just shampoo yesterday? But it's this very quality that's helpful during oil spills, because hair adheres to oil quite efficiently. It can soak up about 5 times its weight in oil, and people across the world have donated their hair for this task. Salons across the world are part of oil containment drives. And this solves 2 environmental problems with every haircut. 99% of hair cuttings are sent to landfills every year. Only 1% of them are recycled. Pollution from hair waste and oil spills are hair-raising issues. So if they can be used against each other to curb the damage, we say, what an uncanny but useful entanglement.